Your mic mute too.
Car.
Yeah, mute. I haven't seen the notification yet.
And I might have it muted too, a bit out,
Right. Okay, go on.
Yeah, I just got the one for your
Okay,
page.
yeah. Okay, bet. Okay, con. All right, Shalom. First off, we want to start off, as always, by giving our praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and also the bishops. Okay, I want to send much love into the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so for the name Yahweh Yahushai. I want to send peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect. All right, men, women, and children who believe and support this ministry, man. Okay, and man, we're back here through the Spirit of Yahweh Yahushai, another Thursday night. Okay, to preach the gospel of Yahweh Yahushai. We're to get into these current news events, get into prophecy, man, which is the thing that we do, all the time here on this live show, man. And we're just thankful, all right, to be able to come back again, all through the Spirit, man. And we have some, good stuff prepared for you, brothers and sisters, concerning the time that we're truly heading into with the MOTB things, man. If you've been paying attention, okay, you see that things are heating up around the world. Protests are starting to increase. More plagues are being sent. Nations are gathering together for war. Babylon the Great is falling. You saw recently how the BRICS nations, they're ditching the U.S. dollar, and now they're trading in the Chinese yuan, man. That's major, okay? That's a major, major sign that we are in the last days of the last days, and Babylon get ready to be destroyed, man. Okay. Now, brother, do you have any open statements? No.
Like you got it.
Okay, Con. Yeah, man. So, without further ado, man, I'll start off here with a precept, Ezekiel 33, and I have it pulled up here in the NLT Bible. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 30. Okay, good starting precept here for this lesson, man. It says, "Son of man, your people talk about you in their houses and whisper about you at their doors. They say to each other, 'Come on, let us go hear the prophet tell us what the Lord Yahweh is saying.'" And this is what Jake do. Okay, Jake come to us, come to these live shows. They watch our videos, leave comments, and they act like they want to come hear what the Lord got to say, man. Talking stuff about us, okay, behind the scene, as they were doing with the prophet Ezekiel in their houses, whispering, okay. It says, verse 31, "So my people come pretending to be sincere and sit before you. They listen to your words, but they have no intentions of doing what you say. Their mouths are full of lustful words. Their hearts seek only after money." And this is 2/3, man. These are scoffers. Okay, these are those who are disobedient, man. You hear us preaching this word, but you don't truly take heed to it, man. You don't truly understand the time that we are in. Okay, just because you can go to work, you get your check, right? You go home and chill, watch TV, eat your favorite, dishes. You think that this, everything is cool, and the MOTB not coming down the pipe. But little do you know, man, things finna get real. Okay, very, very real. It says, verse 32, huh?
If I can add, that's how you could tell that apply to these times, because what's one of the main guys in this world? Money.
Right.
Money. You, in order to, be somebody, people, they said in the scriptures, you go out of your wits for women. Well, in this age we're in, people go out of their wits for that money, doing that, childish stuff on Instagram, so on and so forth, just to get paid, willing to, kill their own people, so on and so forth.
Right. Yeah. And Jake get the money for the women.
Right.
It all leads back to that woman, boy. Oh my God. You know. But she a God in this world, though. She this her stuff right now. Yeah. But that's all about to change. As you see in the title, man, society is about to change. Always going to drastically change. Okay. And for you people out there who've been scoffing for all these years, man, making parody videos, breaking the scriptures down wrong, taking breaks like Fopi, okay? We back, Israel. Nigga, where the hell you been at? What you mean you back?
Right. Where you went?
Where you went to? Came back to the side of the TV, man. You guys are a bunch of jokes, man. You're pretending to be sincere. But you're not, man. There's a lot of guys like that in Israel. They're pretending to be sincere. They're pretending as if they're truly about this word and that they care about the Lord's elect. But Jake really don't, man. Jake on this, save all Israel tip. I'm even trying to save the nation. Give me a scripture that say that we're trying to, to go out and save the nation, man. There isn't one precept, but the Most High only dealing with the elect of our people, man. The vast majority of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to get put to death, okay? And that's coming very, very soon. When Babylon the Great collapsed, when these banks collapse, you're going to know, okay, that the prophet have been among you. Go ahead,
Now I was about to say what you just mentioned. A lot of men pretending, Fopi, still have yet to hit the highways and hedges, causing all this ruckus.
Right.
Still have yet to go, hit the highways. But it's other, things upon that. But that's just like Yahushua said, like in Matthew 7, it's going to be those in that day that's going to say, Lord, Lord.
Right.
So like, have we not prophesied? Right? Have we not done many miracles and works in your name? Right, they was out there doing what a prophet would do. Right. But Yahushua said, I never knew you. I never knew you. So this whole time you was doing it again, like you said, you wasn't really sincere.
Right.
Or you wasn't doing it that one narrow way or going through the door.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, man. Jake out here doing their own thing in Israel, though. Okay.
Teaching their own doctrine, not, so
right. Yeah. But don't worry about it, though. When society change, it's gonna get real. All this playing gonna stop, brother. All this playing gonna stop. Okay, BSing around, that gonna stop. It's gonna be so serious, so fast. When these people can't get access to their bank accounts, it's gonna get serious real fast, my guy. It's gonna be so much blood in the streets, so much chaos on the highways. Okay, you can't get to your children. It's gonna get real fast, man. But Jake, they were just, we're what they call it, fear mongering. Now we just, fear mongering. Bro, it's finna get real, man. But I'm gonna finish this out here. But this says, you are very, huh?
Yeah, I get a real quick one, Baba Kasha.
Oh yeah, bro, you got it.
Go ahead, Jake. This is Isaiah 33:14. This the KJV. It says, the sinners in Zion, right? Those who don't want to listen to the word, change their ways for the Lord. It says, but when it all happened, it says the sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. So when they come, it's going to catch everybody off guard. Right?
Yeah.
It's going to be the big I told you. So what these camps going to be able to say when the MOTB actually be implemented? Again, we call it MOTB. Esau call it CBDC. Now, again, they go do it in phases first. It might be on the card at first, your phone. But the last step of it is that in that RFID micro seal.
Right.
But when this happened, that's when everybody go know this is real life. Reality gonna kick in.
Oh yeah. Oh, brother, they're gonna get serious so fast. Just how everybody's mindset changed after what was it, 9/11? It's gonna be the same way, but even worse. People gonna be terrified, man, bro. The highway is gonna be crazy. Like accidents, it's gonna be crazy packed out here, bro. And this is what to get into, man. But go ahead back to Ezekiel, then we'll get into the videos. It says, you are very entertaining to them. And this is what most Jake like. Most Jake like entertainment. This is entertainment for them. Okay, this isn't serious. Jake come, laugh, pull precepts. Con knock, hell yeah, con, bro. Yep, ha 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 ha. But at the crib, he a gangster. He a real nigga.
Right.
Fucking nigga. Hey man, the Most High getting all hypocrites, bro. Okay, it says, like someone who sings love songs with a beautiful voice, right? And plays fine music on an instrument, right? We, prophesying, man. And we sounded like Babyface on an R&B song, man. We sounded like R. Kelly. I ain't gonna say R. Kelly, bro.
Right. We might get the video struck out.
Video struck down, brother. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Jake, look, bro, all Jake love 90s R&B, right?
Right.
And look, that's how he sounds to him, It sounds good to him. But it says they hear what you say, but don't act on it.
Mm.
It says, but when all these terrible things happen to them, as they certainly will, then they will know a prophet has been among them. It's a lot of terrible things coming down the pipe.
That's it.
A lot of terrible things, but we're going to get into the things that will lead to the terrible things. And so this is a video here put up by a Redacted, okay, here on YouTube. And the title of this video reads, in 3 days, everything changes for the US dollar, meaning in April, okay? Because when April comes around, that's when that FedNow app is going to start basically doing trials with different people. But it's going to officially launch in July, as they have said. But they're going to start the trials in April.
Shit, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Well, shit, Monday. Monday.
Yeah, man.
Monday.
Yeah, so I want to play this here for you, brothers and sisters. I'm not going to play the whole thing, because I have 3 videos here. So here's the video, man. And brother, let me know you got any comments or precepts, brother.
Kind of.
So we are in some crazy times. Let's get to this story now. Next week, everything changes for the US dollar next week. The Federal Reserve is about to completely alter how you use money in the United States. Why is no one covering this story? They're focused on Donald Trump, literally ignoring one of the biggest stories in America right now. We're going to get to that part of the story in a moment, how the monetary policy will shift, the monetary system will shift in the United States. But first, something odd is happening in the United States and to the US dollar that's in your pocket right now. It's quickly becoming worthless. And not just in terms of inflation and buying power, but try to pay for something with United States paper currency in your pocket, and you will now be met with resistance. You'll be told, hey, we don't accept paper cash anymore. We don't accept your coins. We don't accept cash at all. We're digital now. That's exactly what's happening. Take the U.S. national parks.
I mean, I accept that from flight attendants because I'm like, you don't have change all the way up here.
Yeah, now, I accept that, but no. But anywhere else, like on the space shuttle, maybe. International Space Station, I get it.
Right.
Like, I don't think that you have a cash register to give me some change, right? But U.S. national parks, yes, places that you drive your RV to and hitch up overnight, you'll now find that these U.S. government parks will no longer accept cash. This is just the first of many. Government office.
Right. And I have a quick video here, okay, to put about the brother from the elder brother from Vegas. All right. Karak Lazat. I think this is his name, right, brother?
Khan.
Right. Just want to make sure that, I said it right. But yeah, this brother put together basically he put together a compilation video basically of different places here in America that has gone cashless. All right. And as you can see, the title of his video reads, "We're headed for a cashless summer as digital system rollout. We know what's next." And what's coming next? Ultimately, that MOTB, right? That C here. That's the end game, man. Okay, for all this madness you see going on in the world, is leading to that little bitty tiny device. But here we go. Okay.
Winter is still here at Mount Rainier National Park, but the park sees 70% of their nearly 1 million yearly visitors during the summer months. And this summer, people will need to have a credit card to enter the park as they switch to a cashless fee system.
Some moments in nature are priceless.
I love the mountains. I love the seasons here. I love the hiking. It's just a pretty awesome place to be.
But this is a place you do have to pay a fee to enter. Fees that Mount Rainier Public Information Officer Kevin Bacher says help maintain the park.
They help to maintain the trails, a lot of other services in the park that enhance the visitor experience and make that experience safe and comfortable.
Starting at the end of May, here at Mount Rainier National Park, you can no longer pay your entrance fee or reservations with cash.
We're going cashless pretty soon. It's a way for us to serve the public better. We can be more efficient. We can be safer with our handling of the money that is entrusted to us.
Kevin says only 2% of people who enter the park pay with cash, but they do understand the worries some people have over accessibility.
We're definitely concerned about those folks. We want to make the parks accessible to them as well. And that's why we're working so hard to get the word out.
He says right now they're working to partner with local businesses in the towns right outside the park so people can buy passes with cash from those vendors.
Someone who only has cash can just stop at one of the businesses on the way into the park, pick up a pass, and then just breeze on through. So we want to make it as easy as possible for those who only have cash as an option.
With these changes coming at the turn of the season, Kevin hopes this new system will create a better visitor experience rather than creating barriers.
Hopefully we'll be able to get people into the park to enjoy the places that they came to see much more quickly.
Olympic National Park already has a cashless entry fee system in place. The cashless system here at Mount Rainier will go into effect on May 26th. In Mount Rainier National Park, Connor Board, King 5 News.
More coverage you can count on.
Right. So I'll just play that one there. But that's what Clayton, he's referring to in this video. All right. Back here inside of Redacted, man. The infrastructure is being put in place. The documentation is being put in place. All of these so-called stores and these institutions, these parks, they're all going to comply, man. One day you're going to go inside the HEB, try to pull some cash out. We don't even accept it. And I'm pretty sure that, they'll, give out like a warning or something, or like a heads up, like, hey, HEB, on this day, we ain't accepting cash no more. Walmart the same. They're going to do it, man, because it's prophecy. So here's a little more here in this video.
Offices, government buildings, government installations that you'll now not be able to pay cash. The cost of going cashless, this article says, and Frommer's, as U.S. national parks, as many switch to plastic only, digital. Here's how Frommer's describes it. So far in 2023, Badlands National Park in South Dakota, Crater National Park in Oregon, Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore in Michigan have all transitioned to fee systems that only allow credit card, debit card, and mobile payments. And Washington State's Mount Rainier National Park set to follow suit in May of this year. Those places join at least 20 more U.S. federal lands that won't take your U.S. federal currency anymore, including Wyoming's Devil Tower National Monument, FDR.
Yeah, I just want to say that the mountains look beautiful, man.
I concur.
Bro, the mountains, bro. Look at that, bro. But I don't want to soundtrack. God, bro, God. What at that, brother? We got to go.
Hey, and that's light work for the Lord.
Light work, bro.
Easy work.
Bro, nature is amazing, man. Okay, but I want to get off track. But I just wanted to say that, bro. Damn.
Ours former home in upstate New York, the Wright Brothers National Museum in North Carolina, the Chaco Culture Pueblos in New Mexico. From sea to shining sea, you better have a credit card, prepaid pass, or a smartphone that's equipped with a mobile payment app if you want to access these all-important sites of natural beauty in the United States, historical interest, or any sort of outdoor recreation and family road trip fun. I remember pulling up with my family, and if the attendant wasn't there, you drop some money in the bin, or you put a little envelope and you drop some cash in the system. Gone. You can't do that anymore. And a lot of Americans, I just want to say, a lot of Americans are unbanked, don't have a bank account, don't have access to digital currency. So you don't take their cash, they can't enjoy any of this. Go ahead, David.
Well, and I think that's by design. And what this really makes me feel like is this is the further push to the federal digital currency, because like a lot of us use Cash App and Venmo and stuff like that. But what can happen is once they get us into a cashless society, and even using the apps that we right now trust, then they can throw regulations on those apps. And we're already in there because they want to be able to move money instantly with this Federal Reserve thing that they're working on. So it is further moving us toward that digital currency thing that we've been talking about for a while. And that's scary.
Right. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about getting the people to use that CBDC, bro. To basically damn near beg for it. That's how rough they're going to make life, man. Make you beg for this crap so that they can have that control that they really want. If you can control a man's money, you can control his life, man. This is why John spoke about buying and selling. It's going to be hard, bro. Esau wants control, man. He's going to be like a damn madman, okay? He's already a madman now, but wait till he get these CBDC to people, bro. He's going to really put them strongs, regulations on you, man. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't buy this, you can't buy that. That's where we're heading. But I got a precept here. This is Proverbs 28:15. It says, as a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. Esau is a roaring lion and a raging bear, man. When this thing go completely digital, he's going to show you how much of a devil he is, bro. Go ahead, Doc.
No, you got it. I was looking for that precept. I know it's in Proverbs about the servant.
Yeah. 22. I think it's 22. Yeah, it's 22. Got to be 22.
All right, kind of. In verse 7, it says, the rich ruleth over the poor, and that's ultimately Esau. That's why he able to make certain laws. Draconian type laws too. Again, that's why the world will be shocked, because they're used to Esau being docile. Him being that lamb or acting as a lamb. But now he's about to take the mask off, and show himself to be that dragon that he is.
Right, right. Just like on that movie. I mean, on that movie, that book, Little Red Riding Hood.
God.
He that grandma in that bed.
Uh-huh.
But there ain't no grandma no more in there.
Right, he that's that whore on the the piece. That's the man. Let me finish though. It says the rich ruleth over the poor. That's that James 5.
Right.
It says the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. Now that's ultimately what this MOTB gonna be for. If you get this, you gonna make yourself a slave to Esau Edom, modern age. His name is called the so-called white man, Caucasian. You gonna have to do everything he say, bow down to every order, unless your money gonna get cut off, as I believe it said in that Glenn Beck video out. But it says your money gonna get cut off. Mm-hmm. If you have opposing thoughts or say anything opposing to the agenda, you're gonna just get cut out of society.
Right. If you say something against the a rainbow people,
mm-hmm.
They cut you out. They're gonna make you comply, man. You want to eat, you want to, do this and do that, and guess what? 2/3 gonna do? They're gonna fucking comply, bro. Niggas gonna comply, okay? Mm-hmm. Niggas gonna supply. I said supply. They're gonna comply immediately, cause Jay don't understand the hell going on in the world, bro. All he know is entertainment. These celebrities, man. That's all Jay talk about.
Okay.
Literally, bro. Sports, okay. Is sports. Then is social media. These little, TV shows and all this shit, bro. That's all Jay talking about. Ain't nothing else going on amongst niggas, bro.
And get money.
Right. That's it. Oh, quarter, brother. Who got more money than Jake?
And who lose it quicker than Jake?
Who got more money than Jake? Jake swear he got money, bro. You can't tell Jake he ain't got no money, huh? Jake got money, bro.
It's in their spirit, all right?
Right. Jake got shit. Jake said he did shit. Jake the man.
It's in their spirit, all right?
Jake, you ain't got no money here, brother. I'm sorry, brother. You think you got some? You got a bunch of Federal Reserve notes that are worth nothing. That's backed by nothing. While you on your so-called music videos, throwing it in the air, sliding up your arm. You think it's worth something because you can go and buy what you want, man. But nothing is backing this dollar, bro. The only thing backing this dollar is the government and the U.S. military, man. Might.
And the people believe in it.
Right, and belief in it. But how things finna change.
They're
You see
gonna
what's
beg.
going on? Yeah, it's finna change. So going here to the precept real fast for the next video, brother. This Revelation 12:12 says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time." Esau knows that his time is almost up, man. So he's moving fast. Okay? You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Every day is an exciting day, Doc.
Right.
Bro, every day has been excited, bro. Well, I should say exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the news and the prophecies going on. Every day is, bro, like I'm looking at my phone,
It's a lot happening.
all day, brother. Constantly checking, constantly watching videos, listening, for the news, man. And every day it's been something exciting, bro. All the time. Because the Most High God is working, bro. Like the spirit is different in the earth, all right?
Mm-hmm.
The spirit is different in the earth, bro. Like the common person is talking about nuclear war now.
Right.
Most common people talking about digital currency now. So Esau has got his agenda out to the people, man. Like they know what's going on, but they don't know what's truly going on. So I'm reading this here in the NLT real fast. It says, "Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who live in the heavens, rejoice. But terror will come on the earth and the sea. For the devil has come down to you in great anger, knowing that he has little time." Esau finna bring terror to the earth, bro. He finna bring this collapse on purpose, man. And make shit so bad to where you come begging him for the solution. And he gonna have that CBDC ready to give it to you, man. And Glenn Beck about to go into here in this video, man. He's gonna give you, certain scenarios of how things are gonna go down, man. When this shit hit the fan, bro. Okay, it's gonna be chaos in these streets, or as I like to say, it's gonna be second to 15 in these streets. It's finna get real, man. But here we go.
Way so that has to be what they're talking about. So it's not creating the CBDC. That's not what this is aiming to do. It's just laying the foundation to make it easier to use it in certain kinds of commercial transactions.
So people know, and this is what you really have to understand. This is not like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is such a danger because you get to do with it what you want to do with it, and the Federal Reserve is not aware of anything and can't do anything. You have the ultimate power with your money. The opposite is true with the Fed coin that they will be introducing, and this what makes it so dangerous. Not just the tracking. They will not just know absolutely everything that you spend, but Justin just said a key word that most people don't really understand. It's programmable, meaning it is programmable for the individual. So in other words, if the government decides that they're going to...
Real quick, if it's programmable, then you're finished. Because they have control of your money. They control it, not you. The Fed is going to control the CBDC. They're going to give you what they see fit. And they're going to program that money to where you buy only what they say you can buy. That's where it's headed to, man. That's why the scriptures say what it says. If you ain't got that mark, all right, that charagma, it's gonna be hard to so-called live in society, man.
We need to cut down on fatties. Then my digital coin will not allow me to buy fatty foods. I wouldn't be able to go to McDonald's. I'm using this as an example. There is not, anything in the works to do this, except this is what programmable means. They can program it. So if they say, you know what, nobody's going to work, you're not an essential employee, your coin will not buy gas. So you can go to try to fill up, but when you put your digital card in from the Fed, it will say denied. And you won't have any way other than that card to be able to buy what you need. It is absolute control of your life.
Yes, that is exactly right. And there actually has been statements that have been made by the Biden administration itself, where it is said as part of its report studying CBDCs and the benefits of it and how it would be designed if it were going to make a CBDC, even though they haven't committed to doing that exactly. They've done all the groundwork for it. They've said flat out that a CBDC needs to account for climate change. It needs to have financial inclusion built into it. It needs to have equity built into it. It needs to have concerns about pollution built into it. They have worked with hundreds of stakeholders, and we all know what that means, nonprofit groups and labor organizations and others,
community
who help design the CBDC. So why are they doing all of that? Because it's going to be programmed so that you can use it in certain ways, so that it can be prohibited in other ways, and it can change on a dime. See, that's the other important thing. It's not, when it's programmable, they can change the rules whenever they want. It's not as though they set the rules at the beginning and that's the rules forever. They can change the rules as they go. That's the threat.
Right. It's going to be certain stipulations to that CBDC, man. Your social credit score, okay, your carbon footprint. It's all going to be tied together, man. Your digital ID. And they're going to have control over it, bro. And the only how that you'll be able to get those certain perks is that you comply, man, to this beast system. All right, this devil is coming down with great wrath, but this is not a joke. Okay, I'll play a little more here.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I don't know if you was holding that Revelation 13 or.
Nah, you got it. Go ahead.
And I read it. Revelation 13 and 15. It says, "He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, a charagma, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." You got it, bro.
All right. This scripture is becoming clearer and clearer by the day, man. It's starting to make more and more sense by the day, man, because of what's going on in society. You should be excited, bro, knowing that the scriptures is playing out right before our eyes, bro. So I don't see how you can mess around with this thing, man, and be sluggish and doubting. How? Why? When prophecy is playing out right before our faces, man, and it's beautiful, okay? As Yahushua said, "Blessed are your eyes for they see,
right,
and your ears for they hear," bro. It's a blessing. You know how many people don't know what we know, bro? They can't see what we truly see.
Okay.
With prophecy, bro, hey, look, this is a blessing, and bro, I'm thankful, bro, because Lord have mercy, niggas finna get put to death.
Hey, you know how exciting or how important these signs are? Because you go to Esdras. Now the Lord told him in 2nd Esdras 9, he said, "Measure the time diligently in itself. And when you see part of the signs pass, then you know I'm about to judge the earth." Now, when you go chapters before that, Esdras' whole point was why he was asking all that, when the end coming, because he was ready to get to the kingdom. He was ready to get to the kingdom. He was tired of us suffering, and that's the point we at now. You know, but he wanted to see those signs. The point is, we finally seeing these things happen. So, how, as the brother was talking about being excited, this is that time that the angel was telling Esdras about. That's why I said Habakkuk 2 at the end it shall speak and not lie. Again, that's why brothers able to do lessons on the CBDC. Again, they call it CBDC, we call it MOTB. You know, able to get articles and make certain points because it's happening in the earth. But you got it, bro.
Right, yeah, bro. I see news like this. I see salvation, man. When I see talks of nuclear weapons being, you know, brought to the forefront and wars and things, I get excited because I see salvation, bro. We finna ready to go home. I don't know who up there and told you.
Yeah,
right? I don't know who up there and told you, fella, but we finna ready to go to the house. Right? We finna go to the house.
Take it to the crib.
Right. We finna get up out of here, man. That's the whole thing about it, bro. This is all why we doing this for. This is leading to us going home, and I can't wait to go to the crib. I can't wait to roll in the ground. Put my feet in the water over there in the land of Israel, man.
Man.
It's going down.
Finally seeing the Lord. Man.
Bro. But we can go all night long about the thing we want. Man.
And that's just what we want. That ain't even what we gonna see or what we gonna get.
I have not seen, you have not heard, bro. We finna, bro, kings and priests, bro. Kings and priests. That's on my mind all day. Kings and priests, bro. Man.
Definitely worth fighting for.
Yes, sir. It's gonna go down. But I'm gonna let Glenn Beck, you know, say his piece, man. And I'm gonna get into a scripture because he's gonna make some good points here. Well, he's gonna make like a key point that I want to basically harp on.
Right of a programmable currency. So it is a huge threat to liberty.
And all they will concentrate on is the one fact, and mark my words, this way it's going to happen. We're going to have a banking collapse. Because there's a banking collapse, that will cause the dollar to skyrocket in inflation, possibly hyperinflation, because you won't be able to have a supply chain anymore. So many people will be unemployed. There's so much money awash that if you want to buy something, well, you got $100. Yeah, I'll buy that for $100. And it might be something that was worth $4 before the collapse.
Right. When it gets to that point, you're going to know, man. You're going to know it's real. Imagine going to H-E-B, buying, you know, a gallon of that oatmeal. I mean, I said oatmeal. The what that milk called, brother? Almond milk. Yeah. Get you a gallon of almond milk for $100.
Right.
You ain't gonna buy that shit, bro. Or maybe you would buy it.
That's if you ain't got to fight nobody for it.
Right. Woo. Bro, second of the 15 gonna happen so fast.
Man.
It's gonna happen brother, it's gonna kick off so fast.
Especially with these Americans.
Yes.
They triple the dumbest, most childish, you know, SHIT, bro. If Twitter down too long, they tripping.
Yes. Oh, they tripping.
Instagram, they can't load their comment, just keep buffering, they tripping,
Yes.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. Man, the Most High really got people out here messed all the way up in the head, man. So violence gonna increase so fast in the earth, bro. It's gonna be so much going on, bro. People in the streets, people getting ran over by cars, motherfuckers shooting each other, beating somebody to death, you know, all kind of things happening, man. People trying to get to their children. That part gonna be a big part, trying to get your kids out of school.
Then when you get to them, you might see them dead, laid out.
Imagine trying to get to them and they ain't there.
Damn.
Because chaos didn't happen, and motherfuckers, you know, that came by the school and try to get some supplies out of there. You know what the kids in that day. It's gonna get real fast, man. And look, this is why we encourage, all right, one another. Okay, you brothers and sisters, man. Keep fighting the good faith. Keep examining yourself, man. Keep doing the work. All right. Keep bettering yourself every day, bro. But keep your faith in your Yahweh shot, man, because you're going to need it. Our only protection, man. You're going to need it, bro. As King David says, save me. Because we're going to need it, bro. Okay, but the Lord promised in his word that he's going to come through for us, and that's our comfort. Knowing that that's written. Okay, the MOTB written. We see it happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you think that the food and the water and the clothing ain't going to happen? Man, the Lord said he's going to save pregnant women. Right? He said the infant children, okay, the one with the infant child and the woman with child, man. So you're going to have sisters who are going to be pregnant. Getting beat up on the chariot, man. And that baby's a lucky baby.
Man, Con, you ain't got to go through nothing. You're going right back into a new body.
You're going right back into
man.
This heavenly state, bro.
You see, you got beamed up and all.
Man, that's cold, bro. But yeah, bro, it's going to get serious, man. Okay, you got anything, brother? If not, I'll play the video out.
Nah, you got it.
Okay.
And people will pay it. Hyperinflation will go crazy. The Fed will say, look, we got to stop this. Inflation is too much. We're going to give you digital currency. It's already in a bank with your name. All you have to do is sign in, and it will give you the money, and that's what's going to control inflation. How do we know this? Because we wrote about it in Arguing, I believe it was in Arguing with Socialists, a chapter that we almost didn't put in on modern monetary theory. And modern monetary theory is what we're operating on. We can spend as much money as you want. Don't worry about inflation. If they have digital control of everyone's spending.
Right, exactly right.
Brother, please read Revelation 13 again. Abubakar Shah, brother.
Con, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, he caused. So he's going to do something to make the people get that MOTB, man. Esau is causing these things on purpose, but it's really not him doing it. It's the Most High God making him do it to bring prophecy to pass, man. And you got to know that, okay? You see all this chaos going on, you know what I'm saying? We talk about it, but it's the Most High God doing it. This world, okay, getting more brutal. All right, you seeing more crazier crimes out. I mean, like crazy shit has been happening, bro. Like, what the hell's going on with these people, man?
Right.
The spirit of the earth is changing, man. We're finna enter into a new level, brother.
And that juice kicking in too.
But that juice kicking in, people losing their minds.
Man.
That lady, bro, you seen that video out of the lady? She talking about, my faith is gone.
Oh, yeah.
She crying. I don't understand how God would do this. Da 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 da. Of course you wouldn't understand. You don't have understanding. You learn from the Christian church, and that's why you're so hurt inside and lost, man.
Right.
Only Christians ask those kind of questions because they're lost souls. Been in church for 35 years. I don't know what's going on in the earth, bro. Finished. Okay? Finished, man. But things finna get bad out here in these streets, okay? You got a precept, brother? If not, I'll read this Esdras.
Now I get this real quick because this is ultimately what she's saying. In Malachi. It's Malachi. What that is? 3? No, 1 and like that.
What did it say?
At the beginning. Yeah, it's at the beginning. So like my page all stuck together.
No, but what did it say though?
I got you right here. We good. It's also what she's saying right here. She complaining, as if it's the Most High fault. Real quick, there's Malachi 1 and 2. It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet, talking to Israel, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Right.
And that's what she's doing. Look, and the true love, look, that's the kingdom, of course, but what we doing now, this the true love. First come repentance, that's true love, mercy, and the Lord is showing mercy right now. This is the way to get to everything, to get out of oppression, to get out of these curses, to come up this way. But Jake don't want to see it like that again. Now remember, they see what's in this world: money, making it, being famous, a celebrity, that quick way. But look, as the brother, as we talking about in this lesson, everything about to fall. That's not going to profit. Jake want to win in this world, but it says, "Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?" Right. It was not Jacob Esau's brother, said the Lord, yet have I loved Jacob. That's it, bro.
Yeah. I have a precept here, concerning that woman. Let me see here. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 16:10. All right, this is for that woman. All right, and her little rant that she had. Jeremiah 16:10. It says, and it show. You know what? I'll pull up here on the Blue Dollars. You know what I'm saying, so that our brothers and sisters can see it, man. This is my response to you, woman. Okay, hope you get a chance to see this video. She ain't gonna watch this video.
Is she gonna leave a comment on your page, Doc?
Oh man. Okay, so here we go, Miss Lady. Okay, this is my response to you. This Jeremiah 16, starting in verse 10. It says, "When you tell the people all these things, they will ask, why has the Lord decreed such terrible things against us? Why would a God do this?" It says, "What have we done to deserve such treatment?" Why God doing it like this? Why we at the bottom? Why the police are always killing us? Why all the nations hate us? Why we in the ghettos? Jake got so many questions. But all you got to do is just come to the prophets, man.
Man, she said that exact thing.
Yes. Just come to the prophets if you want the answers. The prophets got the answers, man, to why, okay? We were searching for why too, bro. I know I was. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on with just life overall? Why is it like this?
I like it.
No, but go ahead, Doc.
But that's what, real quick, that's what it said in Romans. What Israel seeking after? Truth.
Right.
Everybody all our people looking for why. Why we in these conditions? But again, the brother said, start with the apostles and elders, brothers got it. And not, not just to say it like that, the Lord bless, bless us with the understanding, of course, and the water Yahweh Shemi Al Shah for. But this the only answer, man. This truth is the only answer, not just to our problems as a nation, but truly the whole world. Shit. But you got it, Doc.
Con. Yeah, brother. I hear you, brother.
Okay, Con.
My dog barking in his sleep. We got it, brother. This is Jeremiah 16:10. At the bottom it says, "What have we done to deserve such treatment? What is our sin against the Lord our God?" What did we do to God? Right? What did the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian do to God for him to treat us how he treat us in the earth? Verse 11, it says, "Then you will give them the Lord Yahweh's reply." So this ain't my reply. This is what the Most High God has to say to you, woman, and anybody else who think like her. It says, "It is because your ancestors were unfaithful to me. They worshiped other gods and served them. They abandoned me," right? They abandoned me and did not obey my word. The records of our forefathers abandoned, why am I saying abandoned? Abandoning the Lord. Yeah, man. They it says they abandoned me and did not obey my word. So Jake has abandoned the Heavenly Father, man. Our ancestors did that. They were disobedient, bro. Jake was giving their children, all right, to idols in the fire, doing all manner of unlawful sexual acts, man, sleeping with animals, drinking blood. I mean, they got into their Hamite lifestyle, okay, which is a wicked, ancient practice, man. We have the records. This is why we in captivity, bro. Verse 12 says, and you are even worse than your ancestors. Talking about Jake right now. You niggas are the worst, man. Everybody complain about Jake behavior, bro. Because of what Jake do in the earth, man. You niggas are fucking wild, bro. You're worse, man. Everybody say, bro, these so-called young niggas fucked up inside. Jake on 10 drugs out. Got a pistol in his hand. He threw, bro. Them niggas are fucking terrible, man. Okay? You're terrible, bro. Okay, but I get back to the scripture here, though. This is Jeremiah 16 and verse 11. Then you will give them the Lord's reply. It is because your ancestors are, well, okay, I read that. It says, and you are even worse than your ancestors. You stubbornly follow your own evil desires and refuse to listen to me. Meaning that Jake is doing what they want to do. Jake said, I'm living my life, right? That's what Jake said. Jake said, I'm living my life. Your life isn't your life, man. We belong to the Most High God. We borrowed our life from the Most High, as the scripture says. We borrowed our life, bro. So what you mean, your life? You ain't got no life. Okay? But she's bugged out, man. Okay, brother. You got a precept out? I'll get to this 2 15. Hey, I believe your mic is mute, bro.
I said no, you got it.
Okay, Con. Yeah, man, this was coming to the earth right here, bro. Oslakia. Second Ezra, right? This is Second Ezra 16, and I'll start at verse 17. Right? It says, I'm doomed. Who will rescue me in those days? Meaning in our time, man. It says, trouble will come, and many people will groan, man. Because it's going to be hard out here in these streets, man. Troubles, okay? You're going to see a bunch of people in the streets crying, losing their damn minds. It says famine will come. That's a lack of food. It says, and many will die. You're going to see people dying, bro, from starvation, okay? I'm sure that shit ain't nothing pretty to look at, bro. But that's what's coming. It says wars will come and the world powers will tremble, right? The elites. It says disasters will come and everyone will be terrified. What will people do when these disasters come? Everybody gonna be terrified, man. Okay, I ain't talking about just terrified from watching a scary movie. We're gonna be in it, bro. We're gonna be in the midst of this shit.
Yep.
It's gonna be real, man. Everyone will be terrified, but the look on their face is gonna let you know, look, it's fucked up out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their conscience is gonna condemn them.
Yes.
And as the scripture said, his sins go weigh them down.
Yes, it's gonna get real. These scriptures gonna manifest themselves. It's gonna be real out here, but especially when it get dark like this outside, and ain't no lights out here, bro.
Right.
It's gonna be real in the streets.
What house? What bed?
Right. Bro, you know how many people, so-called holding themselves back because of 911?
Mm-hmm.
They holding themselves back from so-called, letting their anger go, or to get some get back to a person. When there's no 911 in these streets, and people know that,
right,
that there's no, going to jail for doing this or doing that, they're gonna go buck wild.
Shit, check this out. They already stopped caring.
Yeah, it's time.
Because look, 911, they ain't responding as fast no more.
Right.
They lessening certain charges, so on and so forth. But when times get hard, look, these people ain't gonna care about that. And then again, 9/11 gonna be trying to save their life and their own family lives, man.
Mm-hmm. It says famine, epidemics, troubles, and sufferings are sent to punish and correct people. So the Most High God said in this stuff, bro. Okay? It says, but in spite of all this, they will not turn away from their sins. They soon forget their punishment. It says the time is coming when food will be so cheap that people will think a time of peace and plenty has arrived. But then disasters will spring up everywhere, wars, famine, and great confusion. It says many people on earth will starve to death, and those who escape starvation will be killed in war. World War III. The war of Armageddon, man. Those who make it through their starvation, all right, that famine, the missile's gonna get you, player. Ain't no escaping the day of the Lord, as the scriptures say. It says their corpse will be thrown out like garbage, dead bodies in the streets. It says, and there will be no one left to comfort the living. It said the earth will be deserted and its cities demolished. So this was coming down the pipe, man. Very hard things that's going to be hard to stomach. Okay, some of that shit going to be hard to stomach, bro. Seeing a dead baby, that ain't no, they ain't no pretty sight. Seeing somebody, have eaten out, fucking cannibal.
Man.
People crazy, man.
And whatever new things the Lord do.
Anything, bro, it's gonna get wild.
It's gonna be all those apocalyptic movies put into one. Bushwick, The Road, The Purge. Each season or whatever it was, each movie, all of them put into one.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
all of them, not just one purge, all of them. Every storyline. This is the time that the Lord, the prophets were speaking throughout the scriptures, a time like never before. And to tell you how serious it is, even Yahushua had to mention it, man. He said it's gonna get so bad that if the Lord don't shorten the time, all flesh gonna die.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Right. This is real fast. This is Solomon chapter 11 and verse 17. It says, "Your almighty power, Lord, created the world out of material that had not formed at all." Ooh, that's a good precept for you, cats into evolution. Take that. I gotta start using that verse out. It says, "You could easily have punished those people by sending an invasion of bears or savage lions. You could have created new and terrible animals that could breathe fire and roar and send out clouds of smoke or shoot out fearful sparks from their eyes." It says you could have made animals like these that would have not have to attack those people to kill them, but to scare them to death just by looking at them. So the Most High got some creatures out here, man. You look at them, you'll drop dead from the sight of it, man. And I believe the Most High God gonna let some stuff out, bro. Out here, bro.
Man.
Ain't gonna be CGI, player. It's gonna be something real.
And that's that prophesying part, knowing part. We could tell you it's gonna happen, but when it be specific in detail, up and close in person, that's when it's different.
Oh yeah, man. So I go ahead with the video you had from I think it was a redacted or it was the same video, right?
It was the same vid. We had the same vids.
Right, Con.
I had the live show, and you had you had the part where it's gonna hit.
Okay, Con,
I'll play it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Unless you want to play it, you got it?
Yeah, yeah. So what point you wanted?
Let's see, because it has some.
Now go ahead and pull yours up. Yeah.
All right, come. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, I had a few timestamps. Really, because that Glenn Beck, he mentioned that programmable money, and Redacted, they had this lady going into it, kind of explaining it. I'll play that part of it. All right, here we go. Let me add my screen. Bear with us.
But the Chinese model is certainly.
All right, so right here they about to mention the programmable money. Give certain examples of it. It's the 53-minute mark. I'll start right there. And again, it's from Redacted. The title is Klaus Schwab just scored a massive win towards his WEF 2030 Great Reset. And this is from 1 day ago. And the section of the live show we hit is the digital dollar. I'll go ahead and start it. They're going to speak on programmable money.
On its people. That's not news. Well, here's another example of how a cashless digital currency would work. It expires. It would expire. Yes, just like that gift card that you got for Chili's 2 Christmases ago that you never used. It disappears. You can't use it under any circumstances any longer, given a time
So they don't want you
period.
to have a savings.
Well, I mean, it just depends on how. Yeah, well, they don't want you to have a savings account. They actually do not want you to have savings. They want you to spend it. So that's what this article purports. When we go through this sort of expiring money and here's how they're using it in China right now. In October of 2020, the Shenzhen district announced the distribution of 10 million digital yuan to Chinese citizens, to about 50,000 people. It's about $30 US. Lucky winners could then spend their money at designated shops between the October 12th and the 18th. They only had those 6 days to spend it. A similar.
Hey, check this out, because people might have in their mind, well, shit, I could do a lot in 30 days, right? If they give me a month, 3 months to spend it. Now, Esau ain't even giving you that time. I watch the number of days they're giving people to spend this money. They want you to get out your hand quick.
Right.
Similar announcement happened in Shenzhen when registered Chinese citizens would receive their money on January 11th and then would need to spend it before January 17th. A 6-day sort of stimulus, if you will. Before it expires, it disappears. And if you think that's just going to happen in China, nope, it's coming to the United States. You can read all about the programmable expiring money right on the Federal Reserve's website. They printed it. It's on the Federal Reserve's website. Read it right here. The Fed describes it this way: expiring money, one whose value falls to zero after a specific date, is a potential monetary policy tool. Programmability, a technical feature made possible by digitization, can accelerate decisions to spend it, making it very effective means for stimulating consumption. So they can accelerate decisions to spend it.
So he gonna cause you to get it. Then once you get it, he gonna cause you to use that thing, man.
Right. Go buy it. Go buy it.
Mm-hmm. So again, no savings. What 401ks, man? Retirement funds. None of that's gonna matter. Everything these people had as saved up. They think they're doing something when they go to the bank, a so-called bank run, and get their money out. Look, it ain't gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. The money you got stuffed under your mattress, that's not gonna matter. It's gonna be one way of doing things. In the beginning, it's gonna be again Monday. Again, they're doing it with certain companies, certain people here and there with that Fed now. But they're gonna really establish it what it is, July.
Right.
Yes. So like that.
No, so much for generational wealth. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'll play a little more.
Oh, you only have 5 days? That'll accelerate your decision to go out and spend money.
Well, this
You know what it reminds me of?
Yeah. What?
Well, I was gonna say, you ever see The Office where Jim is training?
That was pretty much it on that. Now jump here.
Yeah. That whole thing is fire, man.
Cold.
Yeah, the whole thing fire.
And Russia and the rest of the BRICS nations are about to completely undermine the U.S.
Yeah, that's what you was talking about too.
October 12th and the 18th. They only had those 6 days to spend it. A similar announcement happened in Shenzhen when registered Chinese citizens would receive their money on January 11th and then would need to spend it before January 17th. A 6-day sort of stimulus, if you will. Before it expires, it disappears. And if you think that's just going to happen in China, nope, it's coming to the United States. You can read all about the programmable expiring money right on the Federal Reserve's website. They printed it. It's on the
office where Jim is training Dwight with the ding every time and he gives him a piece of candy. It's like,
and its largest energy exporter are together actively trying to dent the dollar. Here's my take. The most interesting outcome of the 3-day summit between Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping got limited media attention. Describing their talks, Putin said, "We are in favor of using the Chinese yuan for settlements between Russia and the countries of Asia, Africa, and Latin America." So, the world's second largest economy and its largest energy exporter are together actively trying to dent the dollar's dominance as the anchor of the international financial system. Will they succeed? The dollar is America's last surviving superpower. It gives Washington unrivaled economic and political muscle. It can slap sanctions on countries unilaterally, which frees that country out of large parts of the world economy. And Washington can spend freely, certain that its debt will be bought up by the rest of the world.
Yeah. So as Monica Crowley points out, well, first of all, Peter Schiff then tweeted this. He just said the petrodollar's days are numbered. China will not likely be paying for Saudi oil in US dollars. So we are seeing sort of the final throes of what was once a powerful reserve currency. What does a digital version of this portend?
I mean, that hegemony, though, obtained by cheating. We
Right.
went over that earlier this week. If you
And US dollars. Here's how Fareed Zakaria described it in a segment that he just did, where he thinks it's one of the greatest threats to the US dollar. Watch.
I just want
Forward and the tracking that's going to come all with it. So
Yeah.
tracking, we didn't even get into the surveillance piece of this at all. I mean,
The fact that oil has always been traded in dollars.
People for it, or are we going to keep doing that?
I don't know. Fareed Zakaria. So we are seeing
oil stops if like basically energy and
You got it. I can't find it. When he mentioned it's going to start August 1st. I mean, April 1st.
I remember.
Con, it's all good. You got it.
It's an echo, bro.
Con. It's a lag.
But yeah, man, but I got some good precepts here, on the comment board. That Isaiah 47. 3 different precept. It says, "Come." This is a purified gold. It says, "Come and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." And that virgin daughter of Babylon is talking about America. Okay, she's a virgin daughter of Babylon. So just by that title, they ain't talking about ancient Babylon. It's talking about America. It says, "Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Right? Your time is up, man. We're seeing the downfall of America right now. Okay? It's happening right now. And these Edomites are terrified. Those of them so-called in the know. Do you see how Glenn Beck act? And Matt Walsh, all these guys, man, Christopher Green, these so-called economists, bro, you got Edomites over there in the UK bugging out. They know their world is falling. And they're trying to so-called combat it, and fight it by writing to the local officials. Matt Walsh, he be all at fucking meetings and shit now, bro.
Right.
All at council meetings trying to stop this LGBTQ stuff. Bro, you're not finna stop that, bro. You're not finna stop it. Because it's prophecy. But all America's sins, man, she gonna get dealt with. Okay. Bro, who is this guy? Don't even worry about it.
Who that is?
All right, who this guy was right here?
You can finish it. I'll read it.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay, you got it, though.
Yeah, man. Hey, so with that, we're gonna close out. Edifying to you, brothers and sisters. Okay, If you missed something, man, go back and watch it, so get them videos down. Just gather the information, man. That video on a redacted that we watched, if you could, man, watch that whole video. You go hard, bro.
Yo, and that Glenn Beck.
Right, yeah, and that Glenn Beck, bro, it's go hard, bro. Esau losing his country, bro. They know it, man. This is why Glenn Beck wanted their rant, about the little shooting that happened inside of Tennessee, bro.
Right.
Yeah. It's over with, bro. It's over with for you, Esau. You know it's over with, bro.
If we can see it, they can see it.
Yes.
And Revelation 12, he know he got a short time. He know.
Right. This is why they're trying to fight for their country back, man.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to fight for their country back. It's over with for this country, man. It is over with for this country, bro. And all praise you, how about you know shot, bro.
Okay.
Our captivity almost up, man. That's what it a levitation for.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost up, bro. It's gonna be a bumpy ride leaving this hole, but that's okay.
It's worth it.
It's okay, bro. As long as it's about to be over with, that's the whole thing. Yep. So with that, we're gonna close out. All right, man. By giving our praise and glory once again unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakadash. The honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. Peace and blessing to you, brothers and sisters out there. Keep fighting, keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.